literally have to go boop. That's too much actually. Not that big of a boop. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I'm just excited about fall makeup. Like, I'm loving the fall sort of colors. I love this eye little palette that I'm wearing. It's so good, great quality, perfect for fall. An old revisited favorite for the eyes. I've got a blush favorite that I love that is also perfect for fall. Really kind of all of my favorites, like, they're good for fall. And they're just good. So we got some good things to talk about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties, get ready with me's. Just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off for eyes, I got this in my Ipsy bag that was sent to me by Ipsy. This is from Pink Lips. And this is the Fall Sweet Fall Mini Eyeshadow Palette. I mean, the name tells you it all that this is a perfect fall palette. I love it so much. I am wearing every single color in this palette. I have this in my crease, kind of all over my lid, but up into my crease. A little bit of this kind of in my outer corner and crease. This right in my outer corner. It is super pigmented. This as my upper lash line liner. This on the inner part of my lid, like inner half, and not with any setting spray. I have worn it with setting spray and it's beautiful that way, but even just by itself with no setting spray, it's amazing. These are all so pigmented, blendable, easy to work with, a very nice formula. I mean, just so good. I'm really impressed with these shadows. Like, these are good. Okay, this one's gonna be weird because it's a thumb swatch, and that's gonna be weird. This one I don't feel like is swatching as well, because I mean, on the eyes it is beautiful. So let me re-swatch that one because, I mean, you can see right there, it is beautiful. Sometimes swatches don't tell the full story. Okay, there we go, yes. So pretty. This one's like a peachy sort of a gold. This one's more of a peachy shade. This is kind of a camel sort of color. This one just that like rich rust. So gorgeous. This one is great as a liner. I just used a little angled brush, got the shadow on the brush, sprayed it with some setting spray, and applied it as my liner. Love it. Worked great. I love the color of it. And then you can kind of like diffuse it into the shadows. It's so pretty. It's so good. This is just fall in a palette. And I love the size of it. I love these kind of small little palettes. They're just perfect. You know what I mean? I tend to reach for them a lot just because they're easy to grab for. There's not a lot of like thinking what to do, you know what I mean? And it's just, they're good. So I love the formula of this and I love the color story, and it's just, it's good. How many times am I gonna say good? Oh, we got a blinking battery already. A blinking battery right at the beginning. I knew that. I probably should have changed my battery before, but anyway, we might have to stop and change the battery in the middle. Okay, also on my eyes, I love this. This is just, it's good in so many different makeup looks. This is the Moon Dust Shadow in Space Cowboy. I love this for soft, light makeup. So I did wear it like that one day where I was just wanting lighter makeup. But then also it's beautiful with this palette. I just love it. I mean, there's something about this. I don't know. I mean, it's just special. You know what I mean? Like, I love the Moira shadows that are this sparkly sort of look. There's another one that I think is a K-Beauty brand that I have from Amazon that I love. But there's just something about this one. I don't know what it is, but I just reach for it all the time. I really do. It's got like this beautiful light champagne peachy sort of a base to it, and then just a ton of sparkle. Like a beautiful white, I guess, sort of sparkle to it. Oh, it's just so good. I feel like it goes with so many different things. That's why I reach for it all the time. Like, it goes with that lighter makeup look that I was describing, but then also you can put it on top of a blue shadow and it's gonna look duochromium blue. You can put it on top of warm shadows. It's gonna go with that too. I feel like it just plays well with so many different looks. You know what I mean? I love it. Okay, I just got this recently, and This looks like it would not work for me. This is a blush. It's not a lip color. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid Blush. And this is in, oh, it's like the Glowy Worth It Medium. Glowy Worth It Medium. But I have this on right now, and I can make this work for me. And I think it's so pretty. Perfect for fall. It is just gorgeous. But I literally have to go, boop. That's too much, actually. I do a smaller boop. Not that big of a boop. Just a smaller one. Just a little mini boop. Because when you blend this out, a little bit goes a long way with it. But it's this beautiful kind of like red sort of shade, I guess. Like on my finger, you can see it there. Like a rusty red. It's gorgeous. Y'all know that I like bronzers that are more on the blushy mauve red side because that naturally is, it works for my skin tone better. Like I love a reddish sort of a bronzer. So this almost has that kind of feeling. Like I'm not wearing any bronzer, I just use this, quite a bit of it, even on my nose too. And I feel like it has that kind of sun-kissed look to it. It's just fun. I really, really like this. It is beautiful. I need to get this swatch off. But I just have to use very little product because obviously it's pigmented and it's a rich shade, but it's good. It's got this beautiful glow to it also. I just love it. So yeah, this is definitely, I think I'm gonna be reaching for that a lot for the fall. Then I got this in, I think it was in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy that they sent to me. This is the Il Makiage Mineral Baked Blush in Vogue. So pretty. I accidentally dropped the highlighter that they sent me in, I think it was last month's Icon box or BoxyCharm box, and it broke off the pan. It didn't shatter, so I'm happy about that. It's still very usable, but I just have to be very careful to hold it up like this. So I would say don't drop these because they're a baked, you know, kind of a product that's just, and it's that domed up. Don't drop it. Don't be me. So here is this. Oh my goodness. It is richly pigmented and gorgeous. It's like a deep, dusty mauve sort of color. Oh, it's so pretty. And I feel like it works really well with that liquid blush. They just like layer on themselves really well and just give this rich, beautiful, you know, this brings in a little bit more warmth, like a warm, rusty, dusty rose kind of color. Love it so much. I would say that this is overall kind of a satin sort of a finish to it. I would say when I kind of get it blended out, it's more like maybe satin or something, but then mixed with this definitely has, you know, some glow to it. But then I sort of went over it with a little bit of powder. Anyway, I love the combo. They wear well together for sure, layering that kind of a liquid blush with a powder to set it. That just works really well. Okay, and then last up for lips, I got this also in, I think this was in BoxyCharm by Ipsy. This is Defiance Beauty. And this is, oh, it said it on the box. It's some kind of a liquid lipstick. I think it's like glowy liquid lipstick or something. I'll list it and link it down below for you. But this is in Empower. I have this very lightly applied. I'm really liking this sort of different kind of a liquid lipstick formula where it starts out, it's not really different, but it's being done more and more, it seems like now, where it's like a glowy liquid lipstick that has a little bit of glossiness when you first apply it, depending on how much you put on, and then it sort of fades down to this like a satin matte kind of finish and has this nice stain. It's just a more comfortable, more low maintenance, but still really nice and long wearing liquid lipstick formula, and I love it. So here is a full-on swatch of it, gorgeous. But if you apply this lightly and then just kind of rub your lips together, look how beautiful that is. It's very versatile. So I applied a little bit more around the outsides of my lips, almost as a liner, and then I just kind of tapped a few times and rubbed my lips together. And that's how I got the look that I have on right now. I just love the versatility of this. It's a beautiful, again, very similar to this. I'm holding too many things right now. It's very similar to this, in that it has that kind of rusty red sort of a tone to it. Just beautiful. A little bit of a glow even when it's applied lightly, but I would say it sets down to be more satin matte. But yeah, and I would say it has kind of a minty sort of a scent to it. It is just beautiful and a really nice formula. I like how this all came together too, like all the colors together. Love it. Okay, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.